Oh my god, guys, look at this. It's Zack, the secret weapon. Oh my god. Yeah, what's up, guys? MS Source here, and this is a champion spotlight on Zack, the secret weapon. What a boss. Just look at him. Look at him. He's a AP bruiser, which can also be a jungler. Like, I did think that he was going to be an AD bruiser, to be honest with you, but everything with him scales on ability power, and his recommended is ability power tanky sort of thing, you know what I mean? But I can see that he can make a brilliant jungler as well. I'll go into the abilities and everything. Oh, also, before I do that, I'll do the joke and laugh and that. Here's the joke. Oh yeah. Here's a laugh. And taunt.
Go big or go home.
And the dance. With style. Right, and now, while he's dancing, I'll explain the abilities and everything. His passive is awesome. Every time you hit an enemy with a ability, you will drop a limb of your body, which it just looks like a blob on the floor, to be honest. And if you pick that up, you restore 4% of your maximum health. And obviously, as you can see, he doesn't use mana. Each of his abilities cost 1% of his current health. Whereas this is where obviously jungling could be difficult, but with the use of his passive, it makes it so much better. And also, if he dies with his passive, he will split into 4 blobs on the floor, like in a sort of cross shape, and there's a blob in the middle. And if if any of the blobs make it to the middle blob, Zack is basically revived with a certain, you know, depend on how much health the blobs have, with that much sort of health. But I will show you obviously what it looks like when he dies in this video, but I just thought I'd explain that as well. His Q, which is Stretching Strike, smacks enemies dealing so much magic damage and slowing them by 25% for 2 seconds. As you can see, it does that, and that costs 6% of current health. Then his W, Unstable Matter. This is definitely what I would max first if I was going as a jungler, because 1, it uses the least health, 4% of current health it costs, and when you use it, Zack's body erupts, dealing certain amount of magic damage plus 1% of the enemy's maximum health as magic damage to all nearby enemies. So it's an AoE as well with a 3.6 second cooldown, and it obviously has a max amount of damage against minions and monsters, and that's just how it goes. But that's what I mean, though. You can just use that repetitively while attacking, sort of thing. And this one's just hilarious. Elastic Slingshot, 12% of current health, charges up and launches towards the target area, knocking up enemies. Zack faces the cursor and charges up over 1 second, reactivating the ability. Again, launches him towards the target, dealing so much magic damage to all enemies, hit and knocking them back for 0.5 seconds. Can be cancelled by moving. Incoming! How epic is that?
Mom always said I was big for my age.
And then also you have Let's Bounce. That's his ultimate. It has no cost to your health or nothing. Zack bounces 4 times, knocking up and slowing enemies. Each bounce deals so much magic damage to nearby enemies, knocks them up for 1 second and slows them by 20% for 1 second. Enemies hit more than once take half damage and are not knocked up or slowed. Zack gains an accelerating movement speed buff 20 to 50% while active. Zack can right click to move while in the air. I'll show you this ultimate, obviously I'll move while doing it. Boing, boing, boing. So basically that would be pretty good for in a team fight, basically, you know, you just bounce around in a team fight. And I don't know, I'm guessing you probably can be targeted while you're in the air. I don't think it'll be like how Fizz, if he goes up on his trident, he's untargetable. But still, if it was like that, that would be well OP. But yeah, let me show you the auto attacks and stuff. I'm going to have to try and drain my health now as well, so I can show you this passive. Oh god, the phone, why is the phone going off? Right, let me just, there we are, that's on silent now. You don't like the phone. Right, the auto attacks, obviously you look rather jelly, as such. And wait, let me,
Put some spring in your
it's
step.
hurting me. Oh wait there, yeah, look, there's a blob on the floor because one of my abilities hit. And if I pick that up, that's some health. And look, I'll do it again. You can have multiple blobs on the floor as well. Don't know why I just healed myself. But still. Right, oh, that's going to take me ages to get myself killed.
They do work out.
Unless I do it for a turret, but it's just I probably won't survive that. Come on, one more hit from the turret.
Hate it when this happens.
There we are, look. 4 blobs. And they're making a run for it. Come on! You can do it! No! See, basically, if they get into that blob in the middle, that one almost made it at the end. But if they get there, then you obviously get revived with a certain amount of health. Because there was only one blob there, if that would have made it, I would have probably only had about... Well, if my max health is 1,890, I'm guessing I would have probably had about 400 health. Something like that. So, that can be used... That can be quite an OP thing. Obviously, it does have a cooldown on it, and it's quite a hefty cooldown. But it's quite an overpowered thing. His is recommended. Obviously, this is for the Proving Grounds. This isn't for Summoner's Rift. But his is recommended build anyway. You know, so there's your starting items, everything what I bought. Sunfire Cape, Aegis of the Legion, Mercury Treads. That's for obviously your tankiness. And then for damage, Riley's Crystal Scepter gives you ability power, health, and slows the enemies with your abilities. Obviously, you know this. And an Abyssal Scepter, which reduces magic resist and gives you quite high ability power. So basically, as you can see, he's literally like a tanky AP person. In fact, saying that, I reckon he could be quite overpowered built as a pure tank as well, or just a pure ability power. I reckon, to be honest, at some point I may even get a video up playing him as a pure ability power, because I feel like playing him, you know, like with things like Rodley Ages, Rabadon's Death Cap. I don't know if it would be good with him to use a I've totally forgot what it's called now as well. It's just gone out of my head. Let's see, can you get it on this map? I don't know. Yeah, Liandry's Torment, that's the one. And a Lichbane, that'd be brilliant. But Liandry's Torment, what I was thinking, if you bounce on him multiple times with your ultimate, then would that activate the Liandry's Torment each time? So that's just something that I've like, you know, I reckon that could be pretty OP if that was. But anyway, I'll leave it here because it's been quite a long video. I've been MSAws, and this is Zac, the Secret Weapon. Absolutely brilliant champion. And yeah, I should have more videos out for you soon. If you enjoy my content, please leave a like and comment. And also, if you don't like the look of the champion, please don't leave a dislike because of that. You know, leave a dislike if you don't like the video, but leave a like if you enjoyed the commentating and the information that I gave you. Also, if you enjoy my content, be epic, hit that subscribe button, and I also have a Facebook page, which I would appreciate it if you liked that too. I'll leave that in the description below. And I've been MSAws, and until next time, peace.